the officials tonight with Derek Stafford and Ben Taylor back in Secaucus. Jackson with it, topside Ellenson. In deep, Boban turns, shoots, and scores, and it's looking big Al gets it to Leaf. Indiana in the road blue, trimmed in gold. Going right to left, Collison floats it in. Jefferson against Boban, steps back for a mid-ranger, and he was with Indiana back in 2010, came over in a trade from New Orleans. Leaf to Jones, turns a corner, and Kennard sweeps it up with the Jefferson. Now Poitras back to the cutting Jones. DeQuan Jones to the right hand this time. And Stanley Johnson missed a pair of free throws, but Ellenson gets an offensive board. Now Jackson behind the back. Stanley lights up a three.
On the free throw line.
Could have been. Leaf with it. Gets into the paint, fade away over Ellenson. Oh, he rattles that in. Locked on the baseline, saved by Jefferson. Now Collison on the attack. Hesitates, drives, blows, rebound. Stanley Johnson. Across the timeline on the push, leaves it behind him. Reggie thought he was going to step into one, off to Boban. Little right
planted in there, so you got to give it to him.
Jefferson with a little jab step, whirls inside with a hook, and he got it. 12-9 Indiana lead. There's a jump shot three by Collison, no good. Battle for the boards. Boban has it, getting his first action tonight. High screen Boban. Jackson with Collison on his hip. Underhand dish, Boban for the
penetration. Indiana doesn't have any shot blockers. Got to keep attacking.
Collison to Leaf. Leaf with a drive. Floats it up. Rim too strong. Comes out to Big Al. Coming right to left. A lot of traffic. Collison sends it left wing. Spinning is Poitras. And 5:11 to go opening quarter. Indiana continuing to get a lot of points inside. Here's Jackson with a floater by Ani Bogu.
Say that again?
No. We're just going to call him EK. He gets Joseph goes left side. Leaf against Ellenson to the left baseline. Backs, turns, little flip.
You get a shot or get something going.
Wide open for a three is Jones. Missed it. Rebound Reggie Bullock. Reggie coming off an injury, steps into one for three and hits it. Fires a three, rolls off, no good. And the rebound Reggie Bullock. 2:17 to go in a period. 2-point lead for the Pacers. 20-18-ish, driving it underneath to a cutting Kennard. Turns to the left baseline and ties the game up.
In the basketball, getting the easy transition baskets.
7-2 Piston run right now. And Bullock with a steal out of the perimeter ahead to Kennard. Kennard head of the pack, finger rolls it up and in. Against Moreland, goes left. Nice job by Moreland, sticks with him. Has to give it out to Joseph for a reset. Across the paint he goes, in traffic goes. EK in trouble underneath the basket, just wildly flings it to Utah and almost turned it over. Saved by Moore on the perimeter. Left side he goes to Wilkins. Damian floats one up there, almost stolen by Galloway. Utah inside. EK with a shot here. They won their last 5 games really to get in the playoffs. Young off to Big Al, who's back in. Young off to Big Al, who's back in. Young, he'll fire, and that's a three. Galloway up top, Tolliver. Looking inside, Boban over the top pass. Catches it. Stanley Johnson splits the pair. 42-29 Indiana. Ish Smith back in, guarding Young. Off it goes to Moore. Turns the corner, cut off by Boban. Flips it to Jefferson. Ish Smith left side. Ellenson sets a screen. Double team pass to him, left corner. Lets it fly and scores for... Young on the point, left side, leaves for Jefferson, back to Jones, spins on Stanley Johnson, goes to the basket and rolls off, followed up and in. I've never seen a guy that big. Ish Smith with the ball, slides to Kennard, pump fakes, little floater, and he got it from the dotted line. Nice move. 6:34 Pacers.
Right there, and he used his right hand, Mark.
Well, he was a right-handed high school quarterback, a left-handed basketball player. There's a floater.
10. I mean, a good 6.
48-34 they lead it. Ish Smith on the left side behind the screen from Boban. Dotted line, puts it up, puts it in by Jefferson underneath the basket. Out it goes topside Young. Young to the right side, ball stripped, saved it. Jefferson at the buzzer, score. 15 to go, opening half. Stanley Johnson on the left side, tap side in to Henry Ellenson, deep dish, Boban whirls around. Kennard, we're number 5, off it goes left side is Smith, down to Boban. Left side of the lane, big right hand, backs it, slides, puts a shot up. Leaf on the dribble, picks it up out on the perimeter. Ellenson drapes all over him now, and the pass finally got it through to Jones against Boban, scores, and down to Stanley Johnson. On the move, right to left. Johnson slides a bounce pass, and it's thrown away. Out of the break, Collison. Collison to the reverse side, lays it up, lays it in.
Boban is not a guy that wants to get those bounce passes. He wants them up in the air.
Wants them in his hands up high. Jackson uses Boban for a screen. His shot hangs on the iron.
Get there because everybody's got eyes on Boban.
9:15 to go here in the third. Collison on the attack, left side. Behind him, 15-footer Jefferson is.
You'd rather him shoot that than get the ball in the paint.
Said Big Al lost about 40 pounds. He was not in shape last year, and it showed. Stanley Johnson, Sacramento, now back to the Pacers, has it up top of the key. He'll shoot over Galloway. That's partially blocked by Galloway. Jackson, long outlet pass to Galloway. Oh, what a pass! Who was suspended the first 8 games of last season. Jackson on the attack. Nice move to the right. Puts it up, and then now Teague's gone, and they go to Collison. Jackson drives into the right corner. Mishandle. Stanley Johnson still gets a shot away and hits a three. Corey Joseph on the attack. Nice play by Tolliver stepping out. Leaf resets Joseph. 11 to shoot. Another show by Tolliver, but he left it. And Corey Joseph down to 7, now 6. Bobbin and weaving. Ish Smith drops it to Moreland. Dangerous pass. Moreland left corner. It's Galloway. 4.
Got to fight through that pick.
Moreland left elbow. One dribble, right sideline. Tolliver passed up the 3. Moreland, give it go. 18. Kennard out there. There's Moreland and Ish Smith. Second one on the way, and Damian Wilkins up top to Poitras. Out of Utah. Got Tolliver staring at it. Gets a shot away and hits it. Tolliver's got to get a hand 3. Too strong. Rebound Tolliver.
Good control, good move, good defense.
Ish Smith up the left sideline, using Moreland to screen. Out to Tolliver for 3. And 8. As Indiana's taken the lead back. Smith to Tolliver, quickly back to Ish. Right sideline, pulls up, shoots over Utah. And EK with the ball for Indiana, using the initials of his first name. Actually pronouncing it the way it's pronounced. A little fadeaway. Back and forth we go. These two teams don't like each other. Across the lane, Ish Smith fade away from 15. Good. Oh, sweet look. Ish on the attack, left side, chased by Corey Joseph. Takes it all the way out top. Bullock for 3. Oh, and he hits it. 70 differential. Got Luke Kennard on him. Now drives it. Spins right to the free throw line, launches and hits. Stinks. He thinks too much. He starts thinking. Reggie Jackson between the rings, screened by Moreland. Reggie gets to the left baseline. Nice pump fake and puts a shot after being with San Antonio. He's the only Pacer player, by the way, who's won an NBA championship. Wilkins fires and hits him with the intercept. Here's Jackson up the right wing. Pacers by 1. Reggie down the blue paint, sends it left corner. Tolliver fires a 3 and hits it. But he's quick. Jackson with it between the rings. High pick and roll with Moreland. Jackson to the rim. Block. Moreland comes out with it. Sends it out to Tolliver, and he hung on the dribble drive with the left hand, and off balance sends one to the left corner, and it's a triple by Wilkins.
Well, Damian Wilkins
flips it behind him. Joe Young with a pull-up shot from 15, and he hits it. Two lefty dribble, left side goes to Wilkins. He's had the hot hand. Damian. Jefferson with a screen. Off it goes. Poitras, right elbow, ducks under the back. Wilkins has it right wing. Kennard on the defense. Off to Jefferson. Gives it to Poitras, top of the key in line. Get that elbow to Moreland to Smith. Give and go for the easy left. And still 1:55 to go. This one's not over. Got to be sound on the defensive end. Ish Smith with it, right side. Works his way to the Young with the basketball, left to right here at LCA. On the attack, Young spins around, last second pass, baseline wing, gets a shot away, and it's a little long. Utah with the rebound, final 5 seconds. Young with it, Young with a crossover, comes to a halt, slides through, Moreland with a block at the buzzer. Good way to end it.